I've been waiting for this one.
She killed a pig on live. Is that wrong? Am I wrong?
That is not real.
What is up, Mothermuckers? Thank you so much for clocking in on this week's
Clock It Podcast.
Okay, We're already arguing.
No, we already started arguing, and
We're
I really
already
have
arguing.
like a couple of things to say. One, I vote that I sit on that side because it's my
No.
good luck side. Every single podcast we've ever done, I sat on that side, and it's my
All
good
right, best
side.
2 out of 3. Rock, paper, scissors. We switch sides.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win. Done. Anyways, solved.
I
Okay.
suck at rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
What?
I suck at it.
Well, sucks to suck. I gave you a fair chance.
I couldn't even
Any
watch.
hoozy paloozy, guys, thank you so much for clocking in on this week's Clock It Podcast. We are so excited. We have so many things to talk
She
about.
was late again.
I was not late. We were late. We came in the same car.
Camila, I sat in your apartment waiting for you
He pushed it back to 2:30.
because of you.
At
Clocked
noon.
it.
I didn't know that. He came in my room and was like, oh, it's pushed back to 2:30. Okay, great. Took my dandy old time. 3 minutes late, by the way. 3 minutes late. And she was with me. Anywho, speaking of, she wanted to switch chairs, and I was like, no. And we just solved that issue. But you want to know something funny? Do you have a side of the bed that you sleep on?
Yeah.
Like, you have to sleep on that side of the bed?
No. It's just farther away from the door every single time.
No, I thought that. Until I realized for me, it's like per house I live in. Like, I'll go in a room, and whatever side calls me, I sleep there. It's
Really?
not the same side every time.
My house, I have the one in my main bedroom. I sleep farthest away from the door, and then in my other room, like my one I tan in, and I get tanning bed, so I get lotion on that bed. I sit on the other side, so I don't really have a favorite side.
I don't either. To me, it's whichever one calls my name.
Yeah, me too.
It's
That's
an energy
everyone.
thing.
You know, I used to have to sleep in the middle and sleep with my mom because I was so scared.
Sleep in the middle of who?
Like any sleepover, like I would sleep in the middle. I was so terrified growing up. Like I couldn't do sleepovers. I'd make my mom pick me up every single time.
Me too.
You didn't? Yeah.
Me
I
too.
couldn't.
I
I
couldn't
couldn't.
either. I'd get
I was
scared.
a worry wart.
I
You know,
was a scaredy cat.
I had to go to therapy growing up, and she gave me worry wart book. Yep, it was like something called
Worry
wart.
war?
Yeah, worry wart. Because I worried about everything. My mom used to have to wake me up at 5:30 in the morning during summer to drop me off at my cousin's house because I couldn't be alone. Yep.
What
now
were
look
you
at me.
worrying about?
Getting stolen.
Honestly, same. But I actually did almost get stolen. My 9th birthday. Remember I told you? I told you the story.
No.
Oh, this is a good story. Once upon a time, Camila had a surprise birthday party her mom threw for her. Okay? Do you remember? Oh, you've never been there. We weren't friends when I was that young. I had this neighborhood. It had this road, okay? And I lived at the end of the street, or in the middle of the street, okay? So the road kind of went like this, and then it would go up a hill and turn into a cul-de-sac. Okay, but if you go all the way to the left of my road, it was the exit to the neighborhood, so it was super easy to get in and out from my house, just in and out of the main road. Fucking 401. I was right next to, I was right next to 1010 Road. You straight shot.
Was
you're
it
on
a
the main
white
highway.
truck?
No, listen.
Oh.
No, listen.
Because a white truck almost stole my cousin
No, so
on that road.
it was my mom threw me a surprise 9th birthday party, okay? And my best friend, who was at the time, was also named Julia. I had a childhood best friend
that
named
is
Julia,
true.
and we're not no long friends. We just grew apart. You know how it goes. Anywho, so she lived in the center of that cul-de-sac, literally 7 houses up the hill. So she came down for my surprise birthday party, surprise, and then a couple hours later, me and the little group of my little girlfriends, we were planning to go up to her house. She ended up taking them first, and then I walked up by my... No. She ended up taking them over to their house. She came back down to get her bike, and then we were riding bikes up to her house. Okay? So before you turn into the cul-de-sac, there's a light and a stop sign. I'll never forget this. A light and a stop sign. Okay? I was a scaredy cat. You don't understand. There have been times where my parents had to almost call the cops because they couldn't find me, but I just got scared. They would leave me home alone, and I would get scared and go to my neighbor's house, and then when they came home, they wouldn't find me, and they thought I went missing, but in reality, I just got scared and went to my neighbor's house. I didn't have a phone to tell them because I was too scared. It was on snow days. Anywho,
Aww.
yeah, I'd get really fucking scared. So then,
Snow
I left my
days.
brother at the house by himself.
No, I could not be alone either.
So
I promise you I can.
We're riding bikes, and in order to get to our house, there was like this ditch. Okay, so like the hill went up, and then you go down go down the hill to go to the center of the cul-de-sac. Yeah. So this blue car comes swerving around the corner. Okay, stops at the post light. It's dark. It's like 9 p.m. Okay, and we were going up to our house.
Your mom let you go outside the house?
Everyone was playing outside. All of my cousins.
After dark, after the street lights turn on?
She could see me.
Okay.
So she was like, okay, yeah, you can go. All the cousins were playing outside. There's a bunch of adults outside my house playing around or whatever. So I was walking up, and I had done this walk every day. Like, it wasn't that serious. It was literally a couple.
Did you ever do it again?
Hell no. So then he swerves a corner. He jumps over the passenger seat, flings open the door. He's like, he points a gun and goes, get in the fucking car. Swear to God. Julia was standing at her bike like this. We froze. I'm on the other side of her, right? I see this happen. I freak out, throw my bike, and run into the ditch and hide. Like, I'm at the top of this, so I run and I hide. And so she's frozen looking at this guy. He's yelling at her, like, get in the car, like, get in the car. She throws her bike, and it gets jammed in between the door and, like, the inside of the car.
You've never told me this story.
We bolt. Her grandma in the backyard is smoking a cigarette. R.I.P. She was great. Oh, my God, I miss her. Anyway, smoking a cigarette in the backyard. Okay, she sees this. She calls the cops. Okay? He bolts. Like, I mean, just like takes off because we ran. And I'm hyperventilating. We're crying because are you insane? We're kids. Fucks. So then we call the cops. They file a police report. It was a blue truck, okay? And he was wearing an Under Armour hat, and he had I remember the plate had the John Deere thing, like the logo. And turns out the weekend after my birthday party, my mom threw a yard sale. A woman came up to us with a missing sign of her daughter and her best friend got kidnapped by a blue truck.
No.
I swear
That's
to
so
you, I could
sad.
call my mother. And my mom literally was like, her heart.
Do you know if they
her.
got found?
No
or?
idea. No clue. And they were 15, 16 years old. They were teenagers. Got taken by a blue. She goes, she was a Hispanic lady, and she was telling my mom she didn't speak well. She was like, I don't speak English well, but my daughter went missing last weekend, which was the same weekend that guy pulled around the corner, and there was a police report
absolutely
filed.
freezing.
Yeah, I know, I'm cold. Mm-hmm. Wow. Almost got kidnapped.
There used to be like maybe our neighborhoods, like that area isn't good because my cousin almost got stolen by a white truck in our own neighborhood at a stop sign.
Yeah, it's a real thing. And you're like, oh, it can never happen to me.
So sad.
Anyways. Yeah, Camila almost got.
I can't switch sides.
No, we did rock, paper, scissors. I know we, in the last podcast, talked about us going back to our hometowns.
We did it.
We did it. You want to talk
What's
about your
the song?
Experience?
Shit it on 'em. No,
Yeah, I just did it on 'em.
My experience is what I love to say. I like to walk around the clubs. I like to talk to everyone. I like to see everyone. I like to hug everyone. But my security guard, shout out you, but still, he does not play. I saw a clip of him almost grabbing my hair to pull me back because I'm just like, bing, 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 bing. I don't think he could keep up. He didn't. And people were texting me, I wanted to say hi, but I couldn't. I was like, sorry.
Well, we were also working. We were streaming.
Yeah.
So, you were streaming.
I saw people I didn't want to see out there. I did. It ruined my whole night. But
you can't let someone ruin your whole night.
Though. It didn't. What am I saying? It didn't. I had a great time.
My experience is very different. I
This
get a
girl
lot
stole a ball of ping pong balls and started throwing them at people.
I did. So basically, we were at this bar, and it's not like our hometown doesn't consist of like clubs. It's bars, okay? Like you go from bar to bar, like dive bars, okay? And like there's like some LED lights and some sort of like, it's music. But anyways, so we're at this bar. We end up playing beer pong. I win because I never lose.
I didn't want to play.
I'm the best at beer pong.
I like to walk and talk. I don't like to sit.
She was talking the most shit and lost.
I didn't play. I think I shot like 2 balls and walked away. Then I got in trouble and I had to come back.
Yeah, exactly. And then we went to this other bar, and I stole 2 balls from the previous bar. So I was playing catch with people. They created like a section for us, which was nice. Yo, shout out you. Shout out that bar. And so they created like this section for us. And we were like standing up on top of this table, and I pulled out a ball from my pocket, and I just started playing catch with people. It was the best time ever. Next thing you know, the owner of the bar brought out a bucket of fucking ping pong balls.
He did.
It was the best thing ever. So I was just playing catch.
What? But
What
people
else
are
was I
like
supposed to
wanting
do?
to catch these balls, like in
Yeah.
their mouths and their shirts. Like,
Yeah, I threw them in, like, these girls were like, oh my God, throw it in my shirt. I was like, yeah, hell yeah. And then people were catching them in their mouths. It was pretty impressive. I was pretty impressed.
and
with
I'm
people